So the next technique we're going to look at is sword of destruction. I don't remember where I am. Sword of destruction. Anything in the techniques with the word destruction in it is going to be coming from the left side. So this is going to be a left roundhouse punch, or haymaker, or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be coming from that general direction, no matter what you're going to be doing, whatever you're throwing. It's going to be basically the same. The footwork, you'll notice immediately, is the same footwork as delayed sword. Delayed sword was one that came from the inside. Sword of destruction, we are stepping back, exact same footwork, but we are now doing an extended outward block. So what the whole technique looks like, coming with the left, we're going to do extended outward block again with the hand check. 1, chop, going all the way through. Again, one more time. Block, kick, chop. So, I don't think you can finish either, so the left. Anyway, so again, to go over the basics of the technique, we are working on the same basic information as delayed sword, but this one, anything that you can do the inside, doing an inward block with an outward, hands palm down chop. For sword of destruction, we're doing an extended outward block with palm up. So what you can do facing down, you can do facing up. That's what you're going to notice throughout this Kenpo system, is what you can do forward, you can do backward, and in reverse. So here comes the punch. We're going to step back with left foot at the same time, dropping your weight, establishing your base into a right neutral bow. Left hand is going to come up. Again, I would suggest say that you're waving, because you can use this as a weapon. It's prepared. A lot of beginners have a tendency to have their hands out here in La La Land and are not thinking about their other hand, usually the left. So by thinking about it as waving, it gives you a reminder that it is there and it is useful. So here comes the block. We're blocking it out. This is potentially, this could be, let's see, we want to think about height, width, and depth. We want to avoid, he's going to be stepping in more, so this is going to be not going to be so much of an issue. But this could also block down. For white belts, we're going to teach as a cat stance, which as we know is transitory, transitional. Snap kick to the groin, and as you land the outward, we're going to turn using torque, going through knot 2 into a downward chop. For beginners, it's going to look a little bit awkward. They're going to be probably reaching out this way. One of the things to be aware when teaching white belt to yellow belt especially is the student's tendency to want to lean and reach and be way out here when they're doing the techniques. This is often because the uke either hasn't responded or they just have a tendency to want to lean into everything that they're doing. And one of the important things that we want to get across to the lower belts especially is that we either bring the target to us, we go closer to the target, or we use a different, longer range weapon. No leaning. There is no leaning in Kenpo. So again, for sword of destruction, destruction being on the left, that's a good clue. Something's coming in on the left. We're going to step back, blocking. Make sure you have a good stance. Left hand high. Snap kick to the groin. You're going to slide, contour down their arm for through knot 2. Again, for beginners, we're going to show off the fact that there's a cat stance, out and back retraction. As you are more advanced in your rank, you should see a difference in how you do it. There should be more torque and more dropping your weight into the chop, and everything should be sped up. There shouldn't be any pause for the transition. So let's try it with a little faster. So the whole thing should be a little bit faster once you get a little higher in rank, and that is sword of destruction.